Hello and welcome to Pinna Park. How can I help you today? Looking to purchase some tickets? Oh, it's your first time. How exciting. Would you like me to go over some of the different options with you? Absolutely, I can do that, no problem. Now, firstly, the park is free to just walk around and enjoy the sights and sounds. So if you have friends that'll be riding, or if you just want to check out the arcade or grab some food, you're more than welcome. Or if you'd just like to walk around, it can be a nice little walk if you take the paths all the way around the park. Looking to ride then? No problem, we have some of the best rides you could find. Let me just grab a map here. Alright, here we go. If you see here, this is the entrance where you are now. You'll see here a few different colored lines branching off from our position. These are recommended paths that you can take based on what you're interested in. The green path here passes through the easier sections of the park. Rides meant more for relaxing if you'd like to take it easy. It'll also lead you through the children's area of the park. All the kiddie rides, if you will. The blue path skips the kiddie rides, but it will lead you to hitting a good mix of relaxed and thrilling rides, some of the most popular of each. The red path is for our extreme thrill seekers. It will lead you past all the biggest, fastest rides, ensuring you don't miss a single one. If you want your adrenaline pumping, definitely take the red path. It's laid out so you'll hit the smaller coasters and build up to our crown gem, the rocket coaster. Of course, you're more than welcome to ride in any order that you like. We just have it mapped out for the most optimal experience. However, it is just a suggestion. No one knows how to make you have more fun than you do. Of course, you also do not have to stick to a single path, and you can move freely between them and the rides as you'd like. Especially if you purchase an all-access wristband. You'll see in the middle of the park here, there's a food court where you can stop for some lunch, as well as an indoor arcade in case you'd like to beat the heat and a few high scores. Now, each ride in the park will require between 1 and 5 tickets. The bigger the ride, of course, the more tickets it will cost. Most big coasters will be either between 4 or 5 tickets. Most medium-sized rides are 2 or 3, and all the kiddie rides are 1 ticket. On the side of the map here, you'll have a list of each ride and how many tickets they cost, if you'd like to plan accordingly. However, if you're wanting to ride multiple rides, I do recommend considering an all-access wristband. This will allow you to ride at any ride in the park, however many times you would like. If you're just wanting to ride a couple, then tickets may be a better option. Both tickets and wristbands are good all day, so even if you leave the park for a bit, you're welcome to come back. If you have any other events planned, if you'd like to take a break, go to the beach, go for a swim, you can do so and still come back in the evening, which I definitely recommend. The park has a day mode and a night mode, and it's quite fun to experience both. At night, all the rides are lit up, and I definitely recommend taking a round on the Ferris wheel during the day and the night. The views from both are just absolutely spectacular. In the day, you can see the sparkling sea all around us, and at night, you can see all the stars above and the lights below. You can even see the main Delfino Plaza across the strait, lit up at night from the very top. It's quite something. Wristbands also come with 10 complimentary tokens for the arcade if you'd like to stop by. There are lots of different prizes you can win. If you have the wristband, you may not be as interested in winning ride tickets. However, you can still win a multitude of others, including tickets to other attractions in Delfino, such as a ticket to a guided tour in Oki Bay, vouchers for some free meals and drinks from local restaurants, or even a voucher for a free sail tour around Gelato Beach. That one is my personal favorite. It's a lot of fun, and it's run by a gal who also does diving lessons at Gelato. Do you have any questions for me so far? Ah, yes, that. So, each of these rides with a little picture of a shine sprite beside it are very special. There are 5 of them in total, and they are the original rides of Pinna Park. Yes, that's right. They were the first rides the park ever opened up with. On the back of the map here, you'll see a little write-up for each one of them, as well as a little history of the park itself. The first original ride is the Clam Cups, where riders can choose between different colored seashell carts, and the ride will spin around in a circle. It's not a fast ride, however, it is still very fun. The next one is the Ferris wheel, which I mentioned. The wheel itself is in the shape of a multi-rays sun, which you'll also see on a lot of flags around the park. The cars can fit up to 5 people each, and you'll complete 5 rotations per ride. It moves at a leisurely pace, so that way you can take full advantage of the views when you reach the top. Next, we have my personal favorite, the pirate ships. This ride features a pair of beautifully crafted ships that start rocking back and forth, continuously going higher and higher until eventually they make a full rotation all the way around. For a moment, it's like you're flying upside down. It's very fun. The next is another gentle ride, the Yoshi Go-Round. Very similar to your typical merry-go-round, but each seat is a gorgeously painted Yoshi. This ride in particular is popular with the children, but it is open to all ages. And finally, we have the original roller coaster. There are no loops on this ride, but there are some exciting drops. It stretches through the whole park. In fact, the park was built around this roller coaster, so as you ride it, you'll see all the different areas of the park from above. The unique and exciting feature of this coaster is that each car is equipped with a water gun, and there are targets along the track. So as you zip around, be sure to try and hit as many as you can. You'll get a score at the end of the ride, so if you ride it more than once, you can keep trying to beat your personal best. Or challenge your friends to see who's the sharpest shooter. Oh yes, it's quite fun, isn't it? It's the only coaster of its kind. Over the years, the park has expanded quite a bit to include lots of new rides, and we're constantly updating. But we are very dedicated to maintaining our original rides. And as a way to celebrate them, each of the original rides only cost 1 ticket. That's right. And speaking of, do you have an idea of how many tickets you'd like to go with today? Remember, if you run out, you can always come back for more. Or try your hand at winning some in the arcade. You want to do the wristband today? Okay, for sure we can do that, no problem. You are going to have a fun day for sure. Would you hold out your wrist for me, please? Alright, let me just fasten it on. There we go. Can I get a name for your purchase today? Thank you. Oh, it looks like you're staying at the Delfino Hotel, yes? That is wonderful because you will actually get a discount on your wristband today, and you'll get an extra 10 arcane tokens as well. Your bill will be sent to your tab at the hotel, so you don't even have to worry about it here today. Sound good? Perfect. Oh yes, please, you can take the map with you. It's yours to keep. Remember, your band is good for all rides, all day, so even if you leave the park, just leave your band on and you'll have free re-entry. And if you need anything at all, you can come back here and find me or locate any other attendant in a striped shirt that looks just like mine. Alright? Alright. You have fun. Thank you for visiting Pinna Park.